What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. And if it's Tuesday, it's Impact Night with the Insiders. Hope you are all well. It's been a while. Man, we haven't been with you guys. Well, I haven't been with you guys. Jeff and Cody were here last night for Abby's Window, which had an amazing turnout. Thank you all for that. Yeah, it's been a while since I've talked to you folks. I hope all of you had an amazing holiday. Obviously, if you were celebrating the holiday here in the U.S., I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. And hope you didn't eat too much turkey and you didn't sleep the next few days away. Anyway, welcome to the show. Welcome to Impact Tuesday. Glad you are here with us. And as always, my co-host and partner of the show, Jeff, what's going on, man?
Man, I think I'm still recovering from eating so much last Thursday. I mean, I took like 3 naps last Thursday. That's right. My goodness, man. I overdid it for sure.
I took a nap during the Cowboys game because, well, they put me to sleep. But yeah, no, I hear you, dude. Yeah, so much stuff. And I had some like new and different stuff. We'll talk. You know what? We'll do, because we always talk about food. we'll do a little bit of the Thanksgiving thing when we get into the food section of it, because I'll tell you, I had some newer stuff this year, a little bit of different stuff, which was really good. So let me see who's here so far. We've got Jen is here. Welcome to you. Hey, yo. Jason, peace. What's going on, man? Welcome. We have James Chadwick, as always. Rusty Shackelford is here. I ate way too much turkey. Yes. Oh, man. But yeah, welcome in tonight, guys. Glad you could join us for the show this evening. And so let's get right into tonight's card, shall we? Let's talk about the matches and what we've got coming from Impact tonight. So let's start off with, we've got Willie Mack versus Chris Bay tonight. And everybody out on the Twitter was shouting Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Jeff, this one should be a great match, man.
Yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to it. I think these two will put on an absolute show. They already have at a Slammiversary, I believe. Yeah, I think it was Slammiversary. It's been so. It feels like it was yesterday, but then again, it feels like it was so long ago. But
I agree.
Yeah, they put on a heck of a match, and I think we'll see much of the same tonight.
Agreed. Two very athletic superstars in Impact, and yeah, this one should be really, really exciting. Sean Rousset is joined. Hello to you, man. Hope you are well. We also have the women's, of course, for the women's tag team titles, the Knockout Championship. We have Renee Michelle, and we have what is that? I can't see her name. Killer Kelly, yes. Against, of course, we found out last week, Jordan Grace's tag team partner is the one and only Jazz, which was really cool. No one really expected that. And yes, so they made that announcement last week. I know who Jeff's pulling for, I think, in this one.
Yeah. I mean, we don't even have to talk about who I'm pulling for because everyone knows. But I will say that I love the fact that we have the internet and dirt sheets and Twitter and all that stuff, and no one got the prediction right of who Jordan Grace's partner would be. So kudos to them for keeping that a secret.
See that? The dirt sheets don't always know, as we like to tell you guys. Yes, always cool when you actually do get surprised in this day and age, because it doesn't happen very often. We have the one, the only Cody Diener versus Johnny Swinger. This one should be a lot of fun. I'm sure following up on the Bravo thing from last week, these two kind of went at it a little bit during the whole trial. And so this always fun to see Mr. Swinger in the ring. And he's on a roll, man. He won his last match. He won a match. It's like I said, I think that's the first time I saw him win. So he's on a roll. He's on a roll. Can he continue?
I mean, it's like the old line from Major League, you win one, that's a good thing. When you win two, you're going in the right direction. If you win three, that's a streak. Well, we'll see. This would get him to number 2. Honestly, I'm glad that they don't keep win-loss records in Impact, because my God, Johnny Swinger's win-loss record would be atrocious.
That is true. Swinger would not have a very good. That's true. That is true. We have Triple XL against the Motor City Machine Guns. This one could be our main event actually for tonight, but Triple XL really getting a push the last few weeks. They've been coming on strong, going against, and we saw this feud kind of building up. And of course, now the Guns are back. They have both guys are back now in action. So this one should be fun as well, Jeff. Yeah,
I'm glad to see Alex Shelley back. Chris Sabin was doing his best to hold his own against these big guys. Had James Storm for a match, so that was good. But honestly, I'm really ready to see what happens with Triple XL, because I'd love to see them. I know, conventional wisdom will say that we want to see Machine Guns and the Good Brothers, which I do want to see that. But I like Triple XL. I want to see what they can do.
Yeah, absolutely. We also have Rohit with a match against Crazy Steve. Of course, we know what happened last week. Rohit put out that challenge. He got what looked like suicide, came down to the ring. We kind of knew it was not suicide. A lot of people thought it was going to be TJP dressed as suicide. It was not. It was Crazy Steve dressed up as suicide, and he got the win because of some TJP interference. Well, not interference really, but he just made an appearance on the ramp. Kind of shocked Rohit because he thought that was who it was. So little mind games against Rohit last week, Jeff.
Yeah, and you know what? I've got a comment on this. That monkey in this picture looks creepy as hell. Like, I mean,
I said it looks like the Fiend. Look at the mouth. It's the Fiend monkey.
It's just so creepy. No, I mean, I think we'll probably get a little more shenanigans, as we like to say.
Yes.
This week, and honestly, this is going to sound crazy. I realize this full well. There's the slightest of chances that Rohit may lose because of his attention may not be where it should be, because this is for the X Division Championship, and we just so happen to have an Impact Plus exclusive next weekend. So what better way to kind of build a match into that than to have something tricky go on?
Yeah, it could be interesting, couldn't it? I mean, it'd be funny, actually, if TJP came down dressed as Crazy Steve and did a complete opposite, and he came down with the face paint on it, kind of slick. But, I mean, you'd know, obviously, because no tattoo and things like that. But, I mean, it just, kind of just turned the whole thing around on him. But, yeah, I agree. There's going to be some crazy stuff going on with this match. I have no doubt. And then we have, I think, is that it? That might be it. That's it. So there's our card for tonight. Obviously, I'm sure we will get more. There you go. On our screen, we have Final Resolution coming up for Impact. These little kind of mini pay-per-views that they do. So this will be the one for December. It seems as if we might be getting one of these now, almost on a monthly basis. Yeah. And of course, that is on Impact Plus. So that'll be Saturday, December 12th. Segue, we will have that for you. So make sure you join us on Saturday, December the 12th. We will have Final Resolution, and we will do the watch along for that, as always, with Impact. There is DJB Tazzy. Says it's an Impact Insiders party, baby. I'm currently filming Cooking with Tazzy with Mama Tazzy. Wow, look at that. Mama Tazzy's making an appearance. Teaser, Peach Cobbler. Have a great stream. I'm going to watch it later. Oh, no care. That's a Peach Cobbler.
Tazzy.
Awesome, dude.
Come
awesome.
On.
Awesome, man. Oh, I know. Tazzy's cooking up some, especially Mama's Peach Cobbler. Oh,
I know.
Man, can't beat that. Can't beat that. Well, thanks for stopping by, dude. And yes, enjoy your show there, cooking. And yeah, we will see Tazzy, of course, for this Sunday when we will do NXT War Games. Yes, we will have War Games this coming Sunday. Tazzy and Jeff will start you guys off on that watch along, and I will be along as soon as I get home from work for that. That is always fun. War Games is a fun pay-per-view, and I have no. Go ahead.
Well, I just wanted to. I mean, I don't want to get too somber, but I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Bob Ryder.
Oh yes,
the founders of TNA Wrestling.
Yep.
Which obviously is now Impact Wrestling. Tremendous guy in the business. Got a lot of shout outs and love on social media and everything. And I wouldn't be surprised if they give him a huge, some type of recognition tonight for everything that he did for TNA and Impact. I have personally seen him at shows that I was a part of, and you couldn't really say enough nice things about the guy. He always shook all of the talent's hands and said hello, whether you were main eventing or whether you were first up on the card. So yeah, definitely rest in peace, Bob Ryder.
Yes, I agree. I did see that. I think it happened around the Thanksgiving Day holiday because I remember tweeting out about it. But yes, obviously a big catalyst for the show, and certainly will be missed. And yes, thank you for bringing that up, Jeff. Absolutely. All right. So before we get into the food part of the show, which is always fun, let's go over our schedule for the upcoming week. So it is a little more full. We have, of course, tonight's show. Thursday, we have our podcast at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're not going to want to miss that because we are going back to the future like they did with Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd. We are going to do it is, right? We are going to go back and we're going to do some stuff that we used to do on our show again. So we're going to start up the debate program in our show again. That was a fan favorite. And you know what? Jeff and I realized we kind of miss it. So we're going back to that. We're going to have a little bit of a different format set up for you for Thursday. I'm not going to spoil it all, but I will tell you that, like I said, we're going to go back to doing some things we used to do on our podcast, and that is going to be part of it. So we're going to go back. We're going to keep the favorite things of the week like we had been doing. Obviously, if we can get Gary on board, we'll have his section as well, but we're going to do some little bit of different things, but we're going to go back to the debate segment on our show. We had a blast doing that, and we're going to go back to doing that again because we like to do it, and it's fun. So yes, make sure you join us 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday night for our weekly podcast. And then we have on Sunday, of course, we will have the, like I was saying, NXT War Games with Tazzy, myself, and Jeff, and we will be starting that. I'm guessing, I think it starts at 7. So 6:45 is my guess. I'm thinking, Jeff. Okay.
Yeah.
So 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. Make sure you join us for that along with Tazzy for NXT War Games. Tazzy, shout out to him too. He does a weekly NXT watch along every Wednesday night. So, Joe, make sure you join Tazzy for NXT on Wednesday. So, all right. So there you go. And one little quick announcement. I know some of you guys have been asking about NWA. So, I had to do a little bit of research on that because I myself wanted to see exactly what was going on because I was just interested to see if it was going to be something new and stuff like that, where it would garner a watch along or anything like that for it. As it turns out, it's not. Now, whether they're going to be doing things in between the matches that they're showing, I don't know. They might. But I did find out that basically what they're doing there is they're showing you the matches that they had already had on that other, I can't remember what the name of that was now, but on that other promotion that they were kind of co-doing things with. And they're just showing the same matches that in essence people paid for. I don't know if those people are going to be all that happy that they paid for those matches and are now seeing them for free. But yeah, so like Nick Aldis versus Mike Kanellis, that's being shown or was shown today. The Camille match was shown, but they're all essentially just primetime live. James Chadwick, thank you. But yeah, so all of those same matches that they showed already are just being shown on YouTube for free. I don't know if any of you guys watched it. I did not get a chance, but I don't know if they did any kind of newer things in between, like new promos or anything like that. That I don't know. But obviously, we would consider it if it's something new. If it's just that they're showing things that had already happened, I wouldn't necessarily consider doing watch-alongs for that because you're technically doing repeat, stuff that everybody already knows the results, and it's a little tough to keep that exciting for people. So that's the story with NWA. Again, Jeff and I both hope that someday they get back to the studio thing and get back to live content. So
yeah, and you know what? I got to give a shout out again to Maureen Tracy, who her last day with NWA was today. And if you know anything about NWA, you saw Maureen a lot on Twitter and social media. She was behind the scenes as their director of operations, but anyone that you run into that knows anything about NWA knows how much she meant to the organization. So, big loss for them, but, wishing her the best as she goes forward.
Yeah, agreed. I think it's sad because I think they are losing a lot of people. It's unfortunate, but they really have lost a lot of people there. Rusty said, I really wish one of the better companies would grab Camille away from there. It may happen. It may happen. I mean, I can't see Nick Aldis. I mean, I don't know. I can't see him necessarily staying there and waiting this out either. But who knows? Like I said, I wish him the best. I enjoyed the show when it was on. Had a good time watching it. It was a lot of fun. I loved the nostalgia of it and everything like that. And I would love to see it come back the way it was. But it looks like it's going to be a while off if that's going to be the case. And the thing is, can they hold off until like mid next year before other people just have to leave? And it's no fault of their own. The wrestlers have to get paid, so they want to go somewhere where they're going to be doing things, and you can't blame them for that. And maybe we'll talk about this a little bit more on Thursday. Might be a good topic to discuss.
I've got a thought about what if I were a certain company, what I would do with NWA. But
okay,
yeah,
all right,
we'll talk about that Thursday.
Let's put a pin in that one, and we'll talk about that on Thursday night. So there you go. Very cool. All right, let's talk about food because we only have 10 minutes to do it. So let's talk a little bit about Thanksgiving dinner. Did you guys have anything new on Thanksgiving this year? Because you know what? I had some new. Now we always have sweet potato casserole, right? That casserole, you make the sweet potatoes and the marshmallows on the top. Always have that. But I had it a little different. There was orange in it. They put like orange zest inside. Oh man, really? Was it good? I had never had little orange and a little cinnamon in it. Oh man, it was amazing. I'd never had that before. It was really good, dude. Like, and I like sweet potato casserole the way it is, but I have never had it that way. But it was really, really good. Shout out in the chat what you guys had for Thanksgiving dinner, new or not. Shout it out. Of course, I had the traditional turkey. My wife made ham as well because my daughter likes ham better than turkey. Stuffing that my mom made. Which is like ground meat stuffing, basically. What else do we have? We had honey glazed carrots. We had green beans. We had mashed potatoes and gravy. And of course, the pumpkin pie. I had more than my share of pumpkin pie this Thanksgiving. And my wife made chocolate cream pie and apple pie. So there was pies galore here. And yeah, so shout out what you guys had for your Thanksgiving dinner. If you didn't eat Thanksgiving dinner, then just tell us what you had today. Because I know some of you guys are from overseas. You don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Perfectly cool. What did you eat today? Let us know in the chat. Jeff, anything new on your end of it? I know I saw you had that. Jeff showed me a picture today of that turkey leg that he had.
Yeah. Today I had a turkey leg, a smoked turkey leg at that. So it was amazing. But for Thanksgiving, I had, I did something a little bit different. I did an applewood smoked turkey.
Ooh. Nice.
And I also had a couple, I cooked for me. So I had a couple ham steaks.
Yeah.
I had green bean casserole.
Oh, yes.
I had my mother's dressing, stuffing, whatever you like to call it. And I put some mushrooms, onions, and ground sausage in it. And it was really, really good. You make it with cornbread and put a little bit of chicken broth in there and mix it all up. After you make your cornbread, mix it all up again and bake it again. It was really good. Nice. And then I am ashamed to admit this, but I had a whole sweet potato pie on myself.
Yeah. You know what, dude? If you're gonna eat a whole pie, Thanksgiving's the time to do it. I probably had a whole pumpkin pie between Thursday and Friday. So hey, you know what? What are you gonna do? It's that time of the year.
Yeah. And let me ask everyone this: is anyone else having issues with the comments and pop-ups at the bottom being really fuzzy?
At the bottom of the screen, you mean our regular screen? I'm not seeing any problem with it.
Okay. Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Let us know if you are. In the meantime, Lori came in. Lori, what's up? FYI, change the handle from Lorecast. Hey, that's cool. Now you're Lori. There you go. Lori is here, and she's Lori now. Welcome, Lori. Thank you for coming on. Ahmad says hello. Hello to you. Welcome in. Ahmad. Brandon Barnes says Popeye's chicken sandwich. That must have been today. Yeah,
Oh
they're
man,
awesome.
yeah.
They're really good. They're really good. I ate turkey and pecan pie. There you go. Very nice, Ahmad. Nice. Rusty, white chocolate cheesecake, dude. Oh, dude, I love cheesecake. I love pumpkin cheesecake. I've had pumpkin cheesecake around this time of the year. So good, dude. So good. Lori says work has been a banger, but I'm hanging in. Lori, my heart goes out to you. I know, believe me, I know what you're feeling. I was wiped out. And Black Friday, I gotta say, my company did a pretty good job with Black Friday. Black Friday ended up being mostly curbside stuff, which was nice. Didn't have a big crowd in the store, which I was afraid of, and so that was really cool. But it was a weekend. Let me tell you, I was absolutely beat. I think I slept 10 hours today, which I have not slept that long in forever. And it was due to that weekend. So I get you, believe me. Michael, everyone thank Lori for the invite. I think you meant to say hello, everyone. Thank Lori for cool, Michael. Thank you for joining us, man. Really appreciate it. Always love getting new people in. Lori said, I brought a friend today. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Very cool. Yes, thank you very much. Lori said, I had a crab cake wrap for dinner.
Well, that's nice.
There you go. Yeah, that sounds different. That's not a birthday cake for dessert, said Michael. Is it your birthday? Is it your birthday, or is it just you're just having birthday cake? Diego Toledo says, greetings. Hello to you, dude. Welcome into our show. We're getting some new faces, new names in tonight. That's cool. Welcome to those of you who have never joined us before. Maybe this is the first time you are joining us. Make sure that you go over and sub to our channel if you're on YouTube. If you're not and you're listening on another place, make sure you come over to our YouTube channel. Our link is in the bio on our Twitter. And make sure you snap that like button before you leave the show tonight. We would really, really appreciate that. And if you are interested and you like our content, please hit that notification bar so you will know when we are doing things, which is always good. Brandon Barnes says that sounds good. Michael says father-in-law had cake on Thanksgiving. Oh, there you go. Cool. Yeah, Thanksgiving and a birthday. Ahmad's getting a PS5. Lucky you, dude. Lucky you. I tried the first night. Sorry, Jeff. I tried the first night and couldn't get it. It's literally stuck in my cart with the thing spinning. Go ahead. Yeah.
No, I was just gonna say I'll get the PS5 in probably 10 years.
Yeah, I used to be that guy who would always get them day one. But the last two now, I just was like, nah. I first of all, it doesn't seem to me like the game developers. I mean, you gamers will know. It doesn't seem like the developers catch up with this for a while. Like you'll see games come out, but they're still. I mean, they might look better, but they've got glitches. And it still seems like they're port overs from PS4 games to PS5, and they just look a little better. So I'm good. I'll probably wait until they come back into stores, which I'm sure will be March-ish. In and around that time, you'll probably see them everywhere because that's what they do. They create demand, and and then after Christmas is over, and everyone that really wanted that one and buys them for $2,700 on eBay has bought them. Then you'll see them end up coming back out. So. Lori says, we have had crowds like hell in our store. It's really nerve-wracking. Yeah, you know what? I was really nervous myself about that over the weekend. Like I said, luckily they handled it very well. They only allowed a certain amount of people in it, 25 people at a clip, and then they would wait until 25 people were counted out. So they had people counting on either side of the store. That kind of made me feel a little more relaxed. But yeah, it's going to be a really crazy holiday. Customer referred to me a frontline worker today, and I'm not sure if I should feel bad about her saying that or take it as a compliment. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It's really crazy, and retail is really crazy. Rusty said, I stood in line overnight in a Best Buy parking lot when the original Xbox came out. Yeah, I remember, dude. I always got my systems at GameStop. And I did that because I used to trade my old one in, and they used to give you a pretty good deal. They used to get, if the new system was like $350, they'd give you a couple $100 for the old one, so you don't have to pay all that much for the new one. They did it this year, but I think they only gave I think it was like $200 maybe or $180 or something for a PS4, and I was like, eh. So like I said, I'm just gonna wait. and I'll get mine eventually somewhere down the road. But yeah, it's
And
6. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, shout out to Jason Peace. He says, I finished my first day at college today.
Wow,
Good stuff, man.
wow, dude, that's awesome. Good for you, man. I
You gotta
can't,
tell us
dude.
how it went.
I'm so old I can't even remember my first day at college. No, it's not true. I remember. I mean, around here you have smaller offshoot campuses. I mean, I went to Penn State, so but around here you have smaller campuses that you kind of start at. And so, kind of going to those smaller ones, you don't really feel too much different from high school because they're smaller and they're not as intimidating. When I got out to University Park, oh boy, that's when it really hit me, because that was a complete different thing. First time moving away from home. So, yeah, but yeah, good for you, dude. Good for you. That's awesome, man. This is my 6th peak season of retail. It's like nothing ever before. Lori, I've done this now for 30 years. 30 years, and I missed one Black Friday, and I missed it because I was in the hospital that year. Other than that, I've worked 29 Black Fridays. Yeah. I'm an anti-Black Friday shopper. My shopping is buying gift cards. I don't blame you one bit, dude. If I didn't have to work, I wouldn't either. Oh, look at this. More good news. James Chadwick says England's lockdown 2.0 ends today. Awesome. There you go. There you go. There you go. Damian Robinson, what's up, insiders? How you all doing? We're doing great, man. Hope you are well also. Look, guys, it's good. We're getting news on the COVID side of things. I'm sure you guys have heard. We're getting news about vaccines, so we're getting some positive stuff. And look, it's about time. It's about time, and maybe, just maybe, we will get back to normal. Maybe this time this year, this stuff will be a memory, and we'll be able to look back on this and say, hey, it was a tough time, but we got through it. We got through it. Yeah. Well, you know what I have to talk about with you guys too. And Jeff, I don't know if you saw this. We're starting, by the way. The show is starting. They're showing some stuff from last week. Of course, when Kimber and they were talking to Father James Mitchell, of course, to do something about Sue Young, and he agreed. So we'll see what happened with that. Of course, the Rich Swan and Ken Shamrock thing. But have you guys seen in the news this stuff with those monoliths appearing out of nowhere? Have you seen that, Jeff?
Yeah, I have. It's crazy.
Isn't it crazy? Like one appears in Utah, now it's gone, and now there's another one in Romania. Like either somebody's a huge fan of 2001: A Space Odyssey, and they're just putting these things all over the place, or I don't know. Maybe it is aliens. Maybe the aliens are coming. I mean, what else could we get in 2020 besides aliens? Yeah. I saw that. I'm like, what? Like, I've been following it because I'm fascinated by sci-fi and alien stuff. So I saw that the one in Utah just up and disappeared one day. And then yesterday, I saw there was another one. I'm like, oh my God, like what's going on? Yeah. Jason says the name Bob Ryder sounds so familiar to me. Who was he? Jeff just explained, right?
He was one of the founding people behind TNA Wrestling. And still played a big role in everything that they're doing and all of their success right now. So yeah, he's been around for years. He's been involved in the wrestling business for decades. So, but hey,
there you go. Yeah. Let me see so we are underway in the ring. Our government relaxed the rules so people can spend Christmas with family. Well, just be safe. Make sure you guys are staying safe as you can, because it's crazy out there. Oh, what?
Wow.
We are getting right underway with machine guns right off the bat. I was thinking this would be the main event.
I did too. Yeah, I mean, my goodness.
J14, hello to you. Welcome. So we are starting with the tag action opening match, the Motor City Machine Guns. Wow, I didn't expect this. Did not expect this.
Yeah, shoot, man. Didn't expect this at all. First match. But they like to start hot, so hey.
That's crazy, man. Oh, did we ever find out? Oh, I was wondering what you're talking to Lori about. Did we ever find out if Eddie bladed or really took a straight shot with the bat? Yeah, I think it was a blood pack too. That's what it looked like to me as well. And here comes Triple XL.
I love the fact how they shake the cameras when those guys come
when they walk.
Yeah, I love it. I wish I had someone to follow me around and do that with me because I feel like cool, I could have that effect. So
that's awesome. They're doing that a lot now. They're doing it in WWE too.
Yeah.
You see them doing shaky cam stuff now when Retribution comes. We'll talk about Retribution on Thursday. I got a lot to say about Retribution on Thursday.
Freaking Retribution.
Oh God. Like, what are they doing? Mia Yim wrestled her first match, lost her mask, and lost a match. Like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that on the podcast.
Yeah, we'll get into that on Thursday.
And we are right underway here. Machine Guns getting beat up in either corner. Oh, they swing it around and go right back. Nice clotheslines. Oh, look at this quick early work by the Machine Guns.
Get Larry D out of there.
Yeah, Larry D is gone.
Oh,
nice kick. Looks like the Machine Guns have not missed a beat. Sean Aker, one of the Seans. Hello to the insiders and everyone else in chat. What a way to kick off Impact with the Machine Guns versus Triple XL. Yeah, we said the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at this. Oh, no, they caught him a bit there, but still got the move off. Machine Guns looking good. James Chadwick says Retribution. Yeah, kidding. No kidding. The Good Brothers couldn't have named that more perfectly.
That last night was poop with a capital P.
Yes, it was. I agree.
Man.
We got the returning Machine Guns here. Comes down with an axe handle off the top rope. Tags out. Get used to a lot of sweet tag team wrestling from these two men.
Yeah, that's a good question by Madison Rain. I mean, Larry D should probably be in jail for attempted murder.
That's true.
By the way, everyone who is a regular who sticks with us, last week proved that Joe has been fully exonerated.
I am exonerated. Yeah.
So,
yes, that's right. I am exonerated. Days Fan. Hello, Days Fan. How are you? The legend me is here. Days Fan is a legend in his own mind. Pop to say hello. I'll be listening through to the end, but chat. So I'm here. Cool, dude. Welcome. Rubbish, Yushin. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk about that on Thursday for sure. Personally, like Retribution, but I know most people should. Sean, it's not that you can't like them. It's just that, like, you just wonder what the hell they're doing with them. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Saban gets slammed down to the match. Yes, match.
We knew what you meant, Joe.
It's been a week. I'm out of practice. Oh
man,
the big man AC Romero in the double drop kicks. Romero
I like Retribution. I really do. I just want them to give them a clear direction.
Agreed.
I feel bad for them.
Agreed.
I just want to get a clear direction.
Yeah, agreed. You kind of thought that was going to happen, but it has not happened yet. Hello, Sonny. Ahmad said I'm still here. Team Rocket, now I'm here. So now we're getting some people in. A little bit late tonight, but that's cool. You all made it. Appreciate that. Hi, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Was talking to the boss and eating egg salad and stuff, and then listening to Linkin Park, and then Carol of the Bells by Pentatonics, and now I'm here. That's a lot of stuff, Jesse. You're doing a lot of stuff while you're working.
That's a lot.
The interview with Monique gave an interesting prediction of who shot Bravo. Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Yes, she did. That's a great interview, by the way. I know those interviews came out last week when we were really kind of off. So if you haven't heard those, go back and listen to them. Both of them were great. Monique was amazing. That one came out. And then we also had the one with Rob Schamberger as well, the painter. So both really, really cool interviews. If you had not had a chance to listen to them, go and do so. They were both really great.
Man, I gotta say, Triple XL is holding their own right now. I mean, they are looking pretty good here.
They certainly are. Kick to the back.
Just really glad to see Alex Shelley back in the ring. I mean, I love the machine gun, so
Yep.
Good to see them.
It absolutely is. I know I put out a couple polls this week because, again, we're starting to get ready. We're getting close.
Getting close, man.
Cover two.
On the rope.
2 count, foot on the rope. We're getting close to that end of the year award stuff. And Michael says, liked and subscribe. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that.
Man. Thanks. We really appreciate that.
A snowstorm going on. Yeah, Sonny, we got some snow today, too. Little bit, enough to coat the ground.
Keep that crap away.
I know. Please. I know.
It's going to tomorrow, but just keep it away.
Oh, I know, dude. I know. Joe, when you botch, I will call you Joe Cole. That's okay. I'm fine with it. AC.
Don't want to be in the middle of a triple XL sandwich.
You do not. You do not. James Chadwick says, "What snow?"
Come visit me in New York, and we'll show you.
Yeah, or me in the Pennsylvania mountains.
Yeah.
Oh, 1, 2. Just somebody get a spatula. He just said.
Oh man!
Larry D goes out of the ring onto the floor. And now the machine guns have AC in there by himself.
Oh,
nice move. They take AC down. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work.
Oh, man.
But yeah, apparently there was a big snowstorm in the Great Lakes and part of Pennsylvania, like Pittsburgh area, got a good amount of snow from the storm that went through today. We only got a dusting, like an inch or so, not even. Larry D back in there now.
Oh, he's trying. Oh, kick to the gut and a knee.
There you go.
Oh,
kick.
What a kick.
Larry D is hanging on, but he gets a big DDT. Sabin is in control now.
Gotta get over to him.
Sabin comes over, but nice move.
Oh,
drop kick to the back.
Teamwork.
This might be it.
Oh no, you can't.
Oh, he's not going to do that. That is not the way you go about it. Larry D just drove him back into the opposite corner. AC coming back in. Oh, this could be a problem.
Oh, one.
1, 2. Oh, just out. Oh, that was inches away.
Oh, man.
Just out. UK barely gets snow, but when we do, it's not a lot, and everything comes to a standstill. Yeah, I would imagine it does. You guys are used to the rain over there.
Yeah. Rusty says it feels like Canada and North Carolina right now. You know what, Rusty? It's probably 50 degrees there.
Yeah. Oh, nice move by Sabin. Kick to the back of the head. Moves out of the way. Goes over. Oh, throws him like a rag doll. Larry D goes up. Oh, frog splash hits nothing.
Seamless.
Hits nothing but the canvas. Alex Shelley now in there.
Oh. Back elbow there. No, you're not going to get him a drop.
That's not, yep, no.
Oh, well.
Now there, a little assist.
Ooh, double.
Nice. Double super kicks. And we go up. Back elbows. Are they going to?
Yep.
Oh, they did.
They did it.
AC Romero goes down. He's trying to roll out of the ring.
Ooh. This might be near the end.
Yeah. Shelley going up to the top.
That's
it. That's got to be it. Cover. One. That's it.
What a match. What a way to start off.
Great match. Great match. Imtiaz says, sorry, a little late. No problem, dude. That was a great match. Great opening match. To be fair, I moan when it's cold, but I moan when it's too hot too. Yeah, we do too. Saban saved his own life by rolling out of the way of that top rope splash. He did.
Yeah, he did.
He did. Rusty said it's actually in the 20s.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that's crazy. That's like a cold wave there.
I mean, I can go ahead and tell you people, and I'm talking about my family, probably have the heat turned up to about 85 right now because it's so cold. So, yeah.
That was fire, says James. It was.
That was a good match, man. What a way to start out.
Lori's got to be happy. I know Lori is an Motor City Machine Guns fan. So great action to start off the show, as always. They never disappoint with their opening matches. I have an American weather app. It's 36. What is that in Canadian? I don't know. Do you guys use Celsius up there? I have no idea.
No clue.
No idea. We're just getting previews of the matches for the rest of the night. Me and Jeff are family because my heat is definitely up. Lori's saying, yes.
Yeah.
Big win. Big win. -2 degrees Celsius, I think. Yeah, I've never gotten the whole Celsius to Fahrenheit thing ever. I sucked at that. Even when we had to do that in math class in school, I was terrible at it. Math or science, whichever. I was horrible at it either way.
You know what I do now? When someone asks me that question on the rare occurrence that happens, I consult with my friend Mr. Google.
Mr. Google, yes. That's that's the best way to do it. That's why we have phones.
Yeah.
Mr. Google, yes. I can't even do that. Ed does that so well. I can't. He does a really bad French accent really well.
I'm too country to try and do it.
We've got Sammy Callahan and Ken Shamrock. Oh, Ken Shamrock is suspended. You need a vacation. You're a legend now. Take the keys and go back to the hotel. Oh, Ken Shamrock gone. Sammy goes in with a push to the security guards.
Man.
That's going to change some things. Well, we knew there was going to be ramifications from that. There, no doubt. No doubt. They attacked Scott D'Amore as well. So we knew there was going to be ramifications. And Jeff, we're already 20 minutes in.
How?
Dude, it's like a snap of the finger and it goes quick. We have Chris in the chat, of course, comes running in with the Manscaped ad. Yes. Yes, wouldn't be right if Chris didn't come in with that. Yes,
gotta bring the horns back.
Oh, man. Jesse said, I've been in Maryland my whole life and still hate cold. Still put the thermometer up to 80 and 85 when it's cold. LOL. Yeah, I'm not I've seen enough snow in my lifetime that if I didn't see any more, I wouldn't be upset about it. I would not be upset about it. And I have a very bad feeling that we're in one of those, what do they call them? La Nina. There used to be an El Nino and La Nina. And whenever you get a La Nina, it always brings storms up out of the south and they come up the coast. And we're in one of those, and that is usually when we get like February, March, and we get those big blizzards, those big nor'easters that come up the coast. And it's been a while. We've had some mild winters, so I'm hoping not. I really don't like snow. Xavier Woods is the host of G4. He has been campaigning. Yeah, that's cool, dude. That's cool.
Shout out to Austin for that.
Yes,
I know he's been working on that.
Yep, he has. Congrats to him. That's awesome. Looking forward to seeing that. And I'm a big fan of G4. I enjoyed it. Screw Shamrock. I'm still on a machine guns high. Sorry, go ahead, Jeff.
No, you're fine. I was just gonna say yes. If you are listening, my friend, I did drop your government name. So
I love Tuesdays, but hate it too. It goes too effing quick. It does. It does. It's 41 and I have my window open, says Chris. Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
See, Chris and I, we're in the same city. So
that's true. Yeah.
Not too bad.
I think it's a little chillier here. I think we're in the 30s. I want to say we're probably in the 30s. Yeah, I think we're 30. Yeah, exactly 30, actually. 30 degrees. So it's getting a little cold up here in the mountains. Yeah. So I mean, that was crazy how quick that first 20 minutes went. Just gone like that. Gone like a shot. So obviously, again, like I was saying earlier in the show, on our podcast on Thursday night, I know some of you weren't here. So we're going to go back to the future. We're going to go back and do some things we did before. We're going to go back to doing the debate stuff, which we really love doing. And we're going to go back to it because it's fun and just going to enjoy doing that again. So make sure you join us on Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. And we will be going back to some of that stuff that we used to do. We have a lot to talk about because we didn't have our podcast last week. So we have some things going on. Obviously, in the dirt sheets today, they were talking about Bray Wyatt and Alexa now being plugged as faces, that Randy Orton is the heel in that, and that they are going to be faces. And so that was all over the place today, and a lot of other news that we will catch up on Thursday night. There was a Manscaped ad on Axis. Nice. They're literally everywhere. They are literally everywhere.
Them and Blue.
Yes. Yep. They are everywhere. It's 1:20 a.m. and it's 5 degrees Celsius by me. I have no idea what Celsius is, dude. I couldn't even tell you. Michael says Buffalo here, a little bit of snow. Don't hurt here though. Yeah, dude, you are in the snow belt. You are in the snow belt, man. You will get hammered with snow. I remember I had a boss who used to live there, and he would say to me, like, you guys don't even understand what snow is. And he said, you know, when you're talking like feet instead of like inches of snow, yeah. Lori says, I wonder if Orton's wife is going postal that he's doing a segment involving another woman.
Hey, who knows?
That's part of the job. Triple XL heading to the back and confronted there by Johnny Bravo, who throws a stuffed animal at them. Oh, God. Oh, no, that's not smart.
Dreamer has a police shirt.
He does. There's a police shirt on. Throws the stuffed animal back at Johnny Bravo.
Good Lord.
What? Under this authority, what is this?
Oh, crap. I must have dropped it.
Dropped it. I wasn't a real judge. I wasn't a real prosecutor. I wasn't a real... I wasn't even a real road warrior. I know you shot Bravo. I was set up. What?
What?
You need to come with me. We'll explain it downtown. They're going downtown. Go downtown.
Wow. Oh.
Take that downtown. Dreamer just got knocked out.
He just slapped the crap out.
Dreamer just got knocked out.
Somebody call the police.
He's doing the same thing that. Oh man, Larry D.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh man. Here we go.
Oh, tag
Here we
team
go.
number 2.
Of course, I'm hype about this matchup.
There you are, yes. Renee Michelle. Time for Jeff to pass out. Time for James Chadwick, yes.
Maybe. Allegedly.
Killer Kelly.
Good to see her in Impact. Really excited. Really excited to see her in Impact. Sonny says, "Ooh, Renee Michelle, I think I just got a crush." Just
Jesse.
think the last time we saw Killer Kelly was in NXT UK.
NXT, yeah. Jesse
we
and
go.
Lori talking about Maryland. And here they come. Oh, look at Jazz with the helmet.
Oh man.
I dig it. She looks like somebody in Mortal Kombat.
I love the headpiece, man. Love it. Love the mask.
It looks like a samurai mask, like a kind of a combination. A little bit of the back part looks like a Darth Vader helmet, actually.
Loving it, man. Oh, and here, did you see the news on Twitter that, and I forget who else, but her and Thunder Rosa are opening a wrestling school together.
Jazz is?
Yeah.
Wow, no kidding. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So there we go. The winner of this goes on to face Havoc and Nevaeh, who a lot of people think are the favorites to win these tag team titles, maybe along with Rosemary and Taya Valkyrie.
Yeah, dude. Are we going to be able to actually do that stream if they face off in the finals?
Oh my God, I don't know. We might be completely silent. We might be silent. You might not hear anything. Dave's fan wants to know if we are doing War Games. Yes, we are. Along with DJB Tazzy, who does the War Game or the NXT stream every week. Drake Maverick is lucky. WTF. Jordan Grace and Killer Kelly starting off the match. Renee Michelle should have been 24/7, 7-Eleven, I-95 South European television champion.
Yes. Drake could never consummate the marriage.
Right.
Because of his exploits with the 24/7 championship.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct. I remember that story. 2 count. Team Rocket says Havoc is one of my most favorites. Yeah. Drake is a very lucky mother trucker.
Yes. We can't say gobbledygooker anymore because it's not November.
Right. We got to come up with something new.
Yeah, we got to come up with something for December.
Lori says, as much as I drive on I-95, I should have that championship. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, it's so good seeing Jazz back in the ring.
Yes, she is a legend. Absolutely.
Yes. Ooh.
Oh, nice takedown by Jazz.
Still looking good, man. Jazz is still looking good in the ring.
Gets a 2 count. Lori, if you want the toy belt, I got you, says Michael. Jordan Grace coming back in. Good team action here from Jordan and Jazz. Double J.
Yeah. Double J and Double J.
That's right. Look at that. Double J watching Double J.
That's it. Chris, you're the man. You're a legend. That's all I'm going to say.
Want to get your God. Oh, well,
you're a legend, dude.
That could be, you know what? What a fitting way to have our final Thanksgiving comment of 2020 in our stream. Absolutely fitting, Chris. Thank you. I have to applaud you for that one. That's fantastic. Fantastic. That's it. Yep. That deserved it. That deserved it. Oh, Jordan Grace goes off of the apron onto the floor. And we go to a commercial break. Chris, that was really good, though. That was really funny. Oh, man.
You know what? If we just need to get Manscaped in touch with Chris.
Right?
I mean,
he should have a job with them. Right? He could write all the material. He could get you on board, dude. I mean, I know you're busy with the restaurant and all that stuff, but hey, you might have something going in advertising.
I think me and you had the same reaction.
Yeah, we did. Yes, we did.
I just beat you to it.
Yeah. Nice trigger finger.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the replay of Lana holding the rope and Nia just literally dove out of it last night? Yeah. Yep. Lana actually won that match. Michael says Chris Manscapers, yes. Oh, man.
Our promo code scrolling across the bottom.
There it is.
Of the screen there. If you want to get some holiday gifts at 20% off.
There you go.
Use the promo code Insiders.
There you go. Mods, you may want to keep your eyes open because it looks like we're getting morons in our chat again. So keep your eyes peeled. Could be that same moron we had the week before.
Yeah.
So if you see anyone with stupidity, just block them. Just block them.
And I'm not going to do what everyone thinks I'm going to do and just flip out, man.
Yep.
Oh. If you can tell me what movie that was from, guys, say it in the chat. A little bit of a movie trivia there.
There you go.
One of my favorite movies.
Rusty said I got him.
Okay.
There you go.
There
you go. Half baked. Rusty called it out.
Yes. You know what though? You want to know? Have you ever seen Half Baked?
Yes, a long time ago, but yes.
Joe, have you ever seen Half Baked on weed?
I have not. Nope.
That was one of my favorite things. Jon Stewart is like, have you ever done this? Oh, no. Have you ever done it on weed?
Oh, man.
I plead the fifth on that.
Yeah, right. Chris said I'm fully baked. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, I can see this is going to be a fun chat tonight.
Yes.
Jerry Maguire says Sean Aker. It was not Jerry Maguire. It was Half Baked. I think they had a cool soundtrack, if I'm not mistaken.
It did,
yeah. I remember. I think I had the soundtrack, or still have it. Maybe I may have it still somewhere. Make me a mod because I got Goldberg powers. That is exactly why we won't make you a mod, Days fan. But thank you for the offer.
Thank you. Lori said, but it was so fun when you flipped out.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was hot. I was hot.
Yes, he was.
Good grief.
Sonny says, I've been trying to find it to watch Jon Stewart, and it's probably not going to be an easy movie to find, to be honest.
So am I.
Oh, is it?
So
okay.
Yep.
Okay. You were a bit toasty, Lori said.
Yeah. Just a tad. Oh,
you were a bit toasty. Oh, goodness gracious. So much fun to be back.
It is, man.
And we are back, just as we say. We are back. Jordan Grace down in the corner.
Getting a face full of boot.
She is getting this, absolutely. Ooh, that's when nice.
Oh man, January 16th.
Where you'll have the new tag team champs.
Yeah. January 16th.
Very nice.
That's
very nice.
That's a few days after a pretty cool day in the history of the world, depending on who you speak to.
Yes.
Some people hate that day happened, but I was born in January, so
there you go.
Not mentioning age.
That'll be their next pay-per-view, and of course, as always, we will have it for you. Did you see what I sent you? Michael Bay isn't directing next Transformer. Well, thank God. Thank God. Michael Bay ruined that series, to be honest.
Damn it.
And off the ropes with a big kick by Killer Kelly. Jordan Grace goes down. Cover 2. Nope, 2 count.
Damn it, Chris.
Oh, boy. He's starting off with the Christmas stuff already now. Oh, my God. Lori's dying. You just killed Lori.
Man.
Oh. I think we only have 2 Seans in the chat, Sonny. I think it's only Sean Aker and Sean Rousset are both here, I think.
Yeah, so not all the members of Sean Tribution are.
Right. Sean Tribution are not all present. Big kicks by good tag team. Good teamwork here.
Good work.
Good teamwork here. I thought the first 2 Transformers are awful, but I really enjoyed the Age of Extinction and you and I are backwards. I liked the very first one, and after that they all sucked. The only other one I thought was decent was the Bumblebee one, and I don't think Bay had much to do with it. Michael Bay just likes to blow up shit. That's really all he does. It is. It's all he likes to do is just blow up shit. The more explosions there are and the more uses of the military there are in his movies, that's all he's about. He did nothing else matters. Michael Bay just loves blowing shit up.
Yeah, I mean, I think, what a spine buster.
Oh, nice move.
Wow. I think he, honestly, Bad Boys 2 probably was about an hour and 15-minute movie, but the reason it spanned over 2 hours is because Michael Bay just wanted to blow crap up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is Michael Bay. Here comes Jazz now. Jazz all over.
Wow.
Double clothesline. Yes, double clothesline.
A hot tag.
Jazz looking good and dancing in the ring. Look at this. Oh, we got some boxing action going on. Jazz with some nice moves. Oh. Big right hand knocks her down to the mat. Killer Kelly going for the pin. 2. Nope. 2 and a kick out.
Man. Good.
Tag into Jordan Grace. Shot to the lower back.
Oh.
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 Oh, man. Oh, big shots to the neck and the back. Like a rag doll, basically, in there. Oh, Jordan. Nope. Jordan got caught before she got the last one in. Caught her again. Now she has both of her arms. And what a big headbutt. Killer Kelly comes across. Oh, nice kick into the corner. Jordan Grace in trouble. She's going for the pin. 2. Nope. Foot on the rope.
Man.
Avengers movies tend to stray away from the original comic stories, says Rusty. Yeah, well, they do a little bit. I think they have to modernize them a little. Remember, some of those stories were a long time ago. I mean, the Thanos stuff was from the 80s. So Jordan Grace with a back elbow now. Jordan Grace back on top. Oh, that could be it. 1, 2. Nope. Saved by her partner.
Jazz says, nope, you're not going to do that again.
Jazz tosses her out of the ring. Jazz goes back to the corner. Tags back in. Killer Kelly now off of the rope. Oh, blind tag. Jazz didn't see it. She goes for the pin. Doesn't realize she's not legal. Oh, she tries to turn Jazz around. She couldn't get it. Missed with the kick. Jazz gets a kick of her own. Oh, and a bulldog.
1, 2,
3. Jazz gets it.
That's it. Man. Joe, I got to say, man, so far, the matches in this tournament have been really, really good.
Absolutely.
This is a good match.
Jordan Grace and Jazz move on, and they will face. God. That's going to be a tough one, man. Yeah. Havoc and Nevaeh in the next round for Jordan Grace and Jazz. So we shall see.
Did you see who your team drew in the first round? That's not very nice.
Who was it? Taya and who were they wrestling?
Deanna and Kimberly.
Oh, that could be a problem.
Might be a little.
That could be a problem.
Man, what a match. It's good stuff.
In the original comic book, it was Captain America that died. Captain America died, Rusty, but he didn't die because of the whole Thanos thing. He died much, much later. That Infinity War took place in the 80s. It was written and drawn in the 80s, and then when they killed Cap, it was later on. That was from Civil War. So the Civil War storyline ended with Cap getting killed. So that they did change a lot of it up. But I think they have to. The Rye Guy fam says, "Who's your favorite MMA UFC fighter?" I'm not a fan, dude. I don't watch it, so I can't really say. I mean, I've seen some stuff with Conor McGregor over the years. I've seen some stuff with Brock Lesnar, but I've never gotten into MMA. Never been a fan.
I mean, I haven't watched as much recently. I mean, I do like. Let me see here. I like Woodley a lot. Obviously, Khabib. But if we're talking about all time, Randy Couture, Hoist Gracie, Anderson Silva. Those are some of my favorites of all time. But right now, I mean, I like Woodley and Khabib and and John Jones when he has his head on straight. So
Rusty, I've got some good news for you, by the way.
Yeah, it's real good news.
Deadpool 3, Marvel Studios and Ryan Reynolds tapped the Molyneux sisters to pen the sequel. So there is a Deadpool 3 coming. But what I want to see is if they're going to change it. I want to see if they're going to change it, because if it's under the Disney label and it gets released in theaters, I cannot see them doing an R-rated movie. Can't see it. Can't see it. So I think you're going to have thought bubbles above his head on the screen. John Jones is the GOAT. Joe's favorite MMA fighter is Genghis Khan. Hey, Genghis was a badass, man. He was a badass. He killed entire civilizations.
Yeah.
Woodley is the boat and the GOAT, says Rye Guy. I used to watch it more when Ronda Rousey was fighting. I'd watch it.
Yeah. Like I remember back in the day when it first started, and Horace Gracie brought this crazy thing called Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and was just pummeling the crap out of people wearing his gi. And back then you could knee people when they were down. You could kick them in the private areas. I mean, it was just savage, and he just beat the absolute living crap out of everybody and darn near broke everyone's arms. And I mean, he just looked like, you know, he just like, he didn't look like he wasn't a big guy or anything like that. And there were no weight divisions. So, and he just beat the hell out of everybody. So good
Team Rocket wants me to read his last comment. What did I miss?
Oh, got a north side.
Oh, it's Ethan Page. Everyone loves messing with Ethan Page. The matchmakers love messing with me. Swoggle enjoyed his moment. And Carl Anderson loved it. I have a plan to fix it all. Oh, no. You think Ethan Page took out Big LG? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Josh thinks Ethan has lost his damn mind. Actually, Ethan has lost his damn mind.
Oh, man.
If Ethan wins, they have to give them a title shot.
Yeah.
Josh looks like he's thinking, WTF are you talking about? Yeah, he does. Yeah. Oh. Is that a little reference to the Karate Man?
I believe it is. Josh is like, dude,
James.
What are you doing?
James, I hate to tell you, buddy, but I'm kind of seeing a big blow up between the North pretty soon. I think it's coming.
Yeah.
I think it's coming.
Honestly, the irony of the this Impact Plus exclusive being called Final Resolution,
yep,
isn't lost on me. I'll just put it that way. I think we're going to see a lot of things happening, and I hope against hope that Ethan Page does not leave Impact.
Same here.
But I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, same here. I would agree. I mean, it's going to be tough to see it. Look, we've talked about this when the Rascals left, and I mean, yes, we all know that Ethan's contract is done, and they filmed up to the end of the year. So, if that is indeed it, he could be heading somewhere else. He could be going to AEW. There were rumors about it. So, Ethan's one of those guys who will do well wherever he goes because he knows how to promote himself. He knows how to create, he's already created a second character for himself. He's very, very good at self-promotion. So he'll fit in no matter where he goes. And but yeah, it'll suck if he does leave. I agree.
And you know what? Let's just be honest. There's no better place for the Karate Man to go than AEW.
Oh, for sure.
Like there's just no better place for that persona to be, what we see going forward than AEW. I mean,
absolutely.
It's just made for their style of entertainment and wrestling.
It is. That's one thing we can all say. I mean, look, AEW does allow much more creative freedom, I think, for their wrestlers to kind of do what it is they want to do. So yeah, I would agree. I would agree with that. Greatest Ultimate X moments you're seeing here, at least on Twitch. I'm sure you're getting a commercial on Access TV if you're watching that. If the North breaks up, it'll break my heart, and I'm not even a stan, says Lori. Yeah.
They were so good together.
Joe, I still want to know if you watch The Conjuring. No, Days fan. Why would you even get that in your head? It's not going to happen. Although they did put on the 2018 Halloween movie on cable. So I did end up watching that I think I've seen it now 3 times. I have it on Blu-ray. So I've watched it a few times there, but I watched that again. I really enjoyed that. I really thought they did a great job with that. It was creepy. The only thing that sucked about that, and Jeff, you can tell me whether you agree or not, they showed too much stuff on trailers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like they give away too much. Like they gave away all the cool sequences. Like the sequence when he was in the closet, like when they were upstairs in the kid's room and they were looking at. I mean, they gave that away in the trailer. Like they got to stop doing that, especially for horror films with jump scares. Don't give them away.
Yeah, I mean, I get that you want to have a trailer that catches people's eye and gets them to come to the theater, but at the same or watch the movie streaming. But at the same time, it's like if that's your only moment that is like a big jump scare, then I mean, there's no point in watching it. I mean, I could just watch a 3-minute trailer and just be done and don't have to watch your movie. So definitely go back to the old school of doing trailers.
I agree. I was really excited to go see that in the theaters too, because I mean I'm a big fan of Halloween, and I was excited to see it. And when I went to see it, I'm like, dude, like they gave away like almost everything. And Sean, it's good. I mean, they made you have to go into it knowing that they did away with every sequel. So from Halloween 2 on up, none of them exist in that world. They kind of made it so that this took place 40 years after the original Halloween. So none of those other sequels exist. So that's what you have to kind of know going in, which is cool. But yeah, they just gave away too much. I watched Matrix 1, 2, and 3 on Netflix a couple of days ago. What is Matrix 4 going to be about? Are they restarting or continuing? No, I don't know. I know that Neo is in it. Of course, Keanu's in it. You want to know my theory on this? And I think I might have said this in a chat before. So this year was supposed to have had John Wick and the Matrix 4 coming out on the same day. Caleb with a K.
He better hide from James Chadwick.
Yeah. James does not like Caleb with a K. Captain Spoiler. Yes, Rusty, Captain Spoiler. I wish I knew. It's just a theory I formulated. I've said this for a while now. I think that the John Wick films are look at this. She attacking Sammy?
Because he went after Eddie.
Yes, he did.
Stand up for her man.
Yes, she does. Oh, and Eddie blows her a kiss, or Sammy blows her a kiss. Caleb with a cool phone with a K. James said, "Oh God, this dipshit." I think that that John Wick is a quasi sequel to the Matrix films, and I think they're intertwined. If you go and look back at all of the characters in John Wick, right? Look at Neo's character. Look at, I mean, they had Lawrence Fishburne played a very similar character in John Wick that he was in the Matrix. I think, and I know the director for John Wick was one of the guys who did a lot of the stuff for the Matrix. I think it's a sequel, and I think that Neo is actually stuck in the Matrix, and I think he's living out this world of John Wick. Why else would the guy walk around, get hit with a gazillion bullets, and never die? Never die. Like, he can get hit with, all these gunshots, get punched and kicked and just never. I mean, the dude would have been in a hospital several times over. So we'll see. But I kind of think, why else would they do that? I've never seen something like that happen with the same actor having 2 movies released the same day. And the way they were going to stage it in all the theaters is that John Wick was gonna be first, and then the Matrix was gonna start after. So they were gonna have John Wick be in the films in the theaters first, and then Wick would be right after. So it just, yeah. I don't know. I could be completely off base. It's out there. Like the internet, I'm not the only one who thought so. Like the internet, you go and look it up, like type in John Wick and Matrix, and you'll see like people have talked about it. But we'll see. I could be completely off base, but I just think it was odd that they were going to do that. John Wick 3 is nothing but running. Neo would never run. Well, I mean, again, he wouldn't know he's Neo. He wouldn't know it. If he's stuck inside of a computer program and he's living out a program, he would think he's that. He would think he's John Wick. Matrix 3 ended with Neo getting taken away by robots and him not waking up. Yes, it did. I always said that Matrix 3, which to me wasn't that good, if he would have ended that the same place where it started with. Oh, here comes Eric Young with the big man. Eric Young and the big man. These guys have just blown up matches. Eric Young.
Man,
these guys just come in and clean house week after week. Johnny Swinger, you better run, dude.
Yeah.
Johnny Swinger, just run. Just roll out of the ring. And look at him. He's trying to high-five him.
You better get out.
Oh, Swinger, you dumbass. Doring is a big dude, man. Diener is going to get a pile driver for his efforts. Oh, these two are just taking names. Eric Young. If they would have had John Wick eat a red pill, I would buy it. And now Eric getting on the mic. He's saying this will continue until your eyes are open. We are the cure, says Eric Young. Sickness is everywhere. He said, we will win. Quicker you learn to heed my warnings. Look into my eyes and know that I'm telling you the truth. This world doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us. Well, this world doesn't belong to you. Wow, look at the eyes of Eric Young.
God, I love EY, man. God, I love EY. And with Joe Doring by his side.
I just said, yeah.
Good Lord.
Who is going to stop this? Jesse said, I'm about to temporarily disappear to call my husband and drive home. Drive safe. I like crazy people gimmicks. EY is winning. He is.
Yes.
He is.
On fire. They've got to have a match against somebody at Final Resolution, right?
You would think.
I mean, I would say Rhino and Heath, but Heath is out, so
Yeah. We are up. Deanna Perrazzo and Kimberly. And Father James. You have no idea how this works. It's not a fast process. They're going to go call out Sue. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. Why are they not questioning what the payment is?
Yeah, right. They're going to pay with their souls.
Yes.
Michael, does it make sense to put Doring and EY against the tag champs, or have EY go for the world title again? I think good question. I don't know. I don't know. Good question. I mean, I don't know if I could see them. Well, I don't know. Can you see them going up against the Good Brothers? I don't know. I mean, maybe somewhere down the road. I don't think it would be anytime soon because I think they've still got this thing with the North happening. But who knows? I mean, if they get past that, which, if we're looking at it logically and we're thinking that Ethan Page is going to be gone or won't be around or the North is going to break up, then I don't know. I would think then at that point, though, the Machine Guns would probably want a rematch. Wouldn't you think so?
Yeah, I mean, I think that, or I mean, honestly, what I really love to see is have Joe Doring and EY go up against Triple XL at Final Resolution, and then you can build towards them challenging for the tag team titles.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'd like to see, but I don't know. I mean, I don't think EY goes after the title right now because I think we're going to get Moose doing that real soon.
Yeah,
probably how they're building him. So
that is true. Did Father James Mitchell have any past experiences in TNA and Impact with Susie or Sue Young? Jeff, good question.
Oh my gosh, you're asking me to recall. I'm pretty sure he did, and I'm trying to think to what extent. I might have to look this up because it's been so long, but
what is going on here on this? Wildest moments for Impact Fish Market Street Fight?
Yes, I do remember this.
They're reeling in Bully Ray with something on a hook?
Yes.
Oh, God, what is this?
Yes.
They must have hooked him in the mouth? What is going on here? This is crazy. Who the hell is the guy with the fire?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Now they did have something earlier this year. I'm just trying to think if they had something further back, but I know they had something like at the beginning of the year, I'm pretty sure. But I'm trying to think before that if they did, but I do know that Sue Young banished Father James Mitchell.
Oh.
So that's
so he's got a motive basically then to get her back.
He's got a motive. She sent him to hell. So he has a motive. I just don't know if there was anything before that, but I do know that he was banished to hell by one Sue Young.
Jason Stoffer says we need an Ultimate X match. Jim Gore says the guy with the fire attire is Curry Man. Okay. Curry Man. I was wondering what was going on there. I saw Shark Boy.
Man. Oh, I will say that I got a bunch of my old DVDs back a few days ago.
Yeah.
and all of my TNA Slammiversary, Bound for Glory, best matches, all that stuff was in there. So
Nice.
I mean, Jeff Hardy, Sting, I mean, all these old great matches with goodness, why can't I think of his name? Monty Brown and the Pounds.
Nice. That's awesome. Chris is making good food again, Jeff. I'm having homemade pumpkin pie I made with homemade cinnamon whipped cream.
Man, see, come on, man.
I know, right?
Come on, man.
We're going to have to do a segment like ESPN. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Oh, man. Is it weird? I think the first Impact wrestler I saw was actually Rosemary. No, probably not, dude. I mean, the Virtuosa, says Michael. Yes. He said, I will not let him shame me like a nobody. I will prove to Eric Young that I am not a nobody. Oh, boy. Well. Speaking of the Virtuosa, she is on her way out to the ring. Deonna Purrazzo and Kimberly on their way out. Wonder how long it's going to be until these two end up going at each other. You wonder when that's gonna blow up like the whole Bailey Sasha thing in WWE. Jesse says, I've been craving pumpkin pie for hours. Sonny says, oh, here they come. They are going to make a mistake. Yeah, you kind of think they probably would. Kimber better watch it because she was in some kind of alternate dimension at some point somewhere.
Yeah.
Deonna on the mic. Let's see what she's got to say. Su Young's been haunting us, she said. I give it another month. Yep, you know it's coming. If she wants her rematch, she better get to the ring right now. Now, we know what we saw last week. We saw both Susie and Su Young, and here we go. She is here. Su Young is here.
Man.
Wow, she bolted down to the ring, too. That was a very quick entrance. No messing around.
No.
Team Rocket says, I need Father James Mitchell's theme.
Oh.
Is he coming down? Oh, he is.
Oh, you ask.
There you go, Team Rocket.
And you shall receive.
Everything Pro Wrestling. Hey, guys, hope everyone is well tonight. Hello, Conrad. Hope you are well as well, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Hope you had a good holiday. Still freaked out from last week. That was some freaky shit. It was.
Man. Let's see
there
what
he
happens
is.
here.
James Mitchell's got a mic. Hello, Sue. My dear old friend. Sean Rousset saying, Joe, this is crazy. Just wait. You've been nothing but trouble, a thorn in my side. What's he going to do? Who's he bringing out? Who's coming out? What the hell is this?
Holy crap, the bridesmaids. Yes. I'll tell the chat this: if they start crawling, Joe's out.
Oh, don't even, dude. Don't even go there with this. I mean, I thought this stuff was all over at Halloween. We're one day into December. We're getting more of this.
Getting more.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Joe.
Did this happen before at some point?
This has happened. Oh my goodness.
That was a distraction. And now Kimber's coming in.
Uh-oh.
That did nothing but make her angry. And she's got that glove, that nasty glove. Kimber distracting her, though. And now Deanna comes back. Deanna's choking her. Ooh, look at the blood coming out of her mouth. Oh, she's choking her on the mist.
Wow.
She choked her on the mist.
Ooh.
Tazzy, it's a good thing Tazzy's not watching.
I know, man.
Tazzy'd be upset.
The undead bridesmaids taking her away. Oh, man.
Well, now, that is that the last that we've seen or seeing of Su Yung? But now, what's the payment?
Exactly.
Well, now. Huh. That's interesting. Wow. I wish the bridesmaids walked upside down. No, Team Rocket. No, we didn't need that. Thank you. We didn't need that. For all my pretties, Butterspark says, no, thank you. We're good. Insiders, you have to throw a birthday party on December 27th. No, we are not doing anything for Goldberg. Absolutely not. There goes Su Yung, Sonny said. Yes.
Yeah.
Sue, come back. She might be gone for a while. That's like Taker back in the day with the Druids. Yeah, it's true. That was cool. That was very cool. Might be the last time we see Su Yung for a while.
Do we have a moose sighting?
We do. Boos. No longer do I say it, then James Chadwick chats it. We needed them to walk upside down. No, we did not. Good thing they didn't. Sonny saying boos. We know he's changed. He's changed.
Big time.
After EC3, who we have not seen since the pay-per-view. He's been doing his thing over in Ring of Honor.
Yep, only in Ring of Honor.
Yep. So all right, we are on. Oh, geez, Jeff, it's already 9:15. We have 45 minutes left. Man, oh man.
Oh man.
Stream goes way too quick. Way too quickly.
John,
well, there you go.
A call from work. Hold on one second.
Go ahead. Well, guys, we got about 45 minutes left to go. Doomsday, says EJ Movement. Hello, EJ Movement, by the way. There's a dead lady with wet black hair doing a spy. No, there is not. Another Manscaped ad on Axis. Time goes by fast. It does. It does. This stream always goes really quickly. Always goes really quickly. But while Jeff is on the call, let me remind everyone, if you have not done so already, and if you're new to our channel, please go over and hit the subscribe on the YouTube channel or wherever you might be. If you're on our Twitch, if you're watching on Periscope, whatever, follow us there. But hit the subscribe on the YouTube channel. Obviously, hit the like on the video tonight. Would really appreciate that. That helps us out quite a bit. And if you like our content, please hit the notifications button as well so that you know when we've got things going on. Doomsday, great DC character. Yes, the Doomsday from the comic books, Rusty, not the cave troll from the Justice League movie. That was awful. If you had a favorite match from the last 3 years of Impact, what would you guys pick? Well, there you go. Conrad wants to know, what would be your favorite match from Impact over the last 3 years? I will be honest, Conrad, I've only been watching since Slammiversary. Got me back into it. I watched it years prior. So my favorite this past year was definitely the Motor City Machine Guns in the North. Both matches that they had were just a tag team clinic. Both of them were excellent matches. Eric, how many I started a booze in the supermarket the other day because it ran out of something. Nice. You guys are not live on Twitch. That's why I'm on YouTube. Oh, really? Oh, that's weird. Shows we are. Weird. We'll have to look into that. North versus Motor City Machine Gun, says James. Yeah. Great stuff that they did both times that they wrestled. I've only been watching for about 3 to 4 months. Sonny's still new to Impact. Yeah, a lot of the guys in our stream are new to it, like we kind of were. Jeff knows a lot more about it. Jeff's been watching a lot longer than I have. But yeah, a lot of these guys are kind of new to Impact and kind of enjoying it right along with us.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you have watched it, for Conrad just asked Jeff, what if you over the past 3 years, what would your favorite match in Impact what would your favorite Impact match be over the past 3 years?
I'll be honest with you. I'm going to agree with James here, the North and the Motor City Machine Guns.
Yep.
My God. I mean, it was just crazy tag team wrestling.
Yep.
EY and Rich Swann was amazing. The first Deanna Purrazzo and Jordan Grace match was awesome. I'm trying to think further back.
I mean, to me, I put that Motor City Machine Guns match versus the North on our poll for match of the year.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure Jeff and I are going to have it up there. So yeah, I mean it was just that good. I mean, for a tag team guy, I'm a tag team wrestling guy from way back in the, when I watched it in the 70s and 80s, I was a big tag team fan. And to me, it brought out a lot of the old style tag team wrestling that we just don't get with a lot of other companies today. So I absolutely love that match. Jody's here. Hello, Jody. How are you doing? Hope you are well.
And honestly, Tessa and Sammy was really good. I really enjoyed that as well. So, I just agreed with James again.
I think you did.
I think we went 3 for 3.
You and James are on the same wavelength. Sonny says Conrad, but I do love some of the storylines that Impact and how it's funny and whatnot, entertaining. Jim says my favorite in the last 3 years is anything involving Rosemary. Nice. I love seeing Jordan beat Rohit. I do like the matches Rosemary had. Yes. Just leaving work, listening in the car, says Jody. Damn, Jeff, says James. Tessa and Sammy was not great for me, says Team Rocky.
I wonder why.
I was going to say, being a Sammy Callahan fan, I could see why it wouldn't have been.
Yeah.
I can see why it wouldn't have been.
I swear, I think me and James our brain waves are matched up right now.
I know, right? Sharing a brain tonight, Jeff
Yeah.
and James Chadwick are.
Well, I can tell you he's doing most of the work because my brain is right now.
Courtney Rush is just streaming on Twitch for 5 hours. Oh, I missed it.
Wow.
Oh, I never know when she streams. She doesn't do it a lot. I was on the last one. I was watching her play. They had a seance, actually. And then I was watching her play Skyrim. I think she was playing, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, it was cool. I never know when she's on. I don't get notifications. But it seems like it's Tuesday, so I should probably think to check. I've not seen Tessa yet. I would have loved to see a Tessa match, says Jason. Great minds think alike, says James Chadwick. Wrestling Days fan, I'm sure that massive new fact you have is going to be about Goldberg. Speaking of Sammy, he's here. She doesn't have a schedule to stream regularly yet. Yeah, no, I know. I remember saying that when I was on her Twitch the last time. Ooh, challenge accepted.
There we go.
And what you're going to see
is
the reason why Impact brought me here. The machine gun's going to beat the living hell out of you. Let's not forget I'm a good brother. Oh. Well, there you go. Challenge accepted. And speaking of challenges, we have Sonny's favorite wrestler, Crazy Steve.
Yes, Crazy Steve with his crazy monkey.
With the monkey. Crazy Steve and the monkey. The Fiend monkey. Yes. The Fiend monkey. Was playing his little drums, bringing him down to the ring. Jody says it's so cold. Yeah, we heard it's cold down there. Rusty told us a little earlier it's like 20 degrees. It's colder than it is up here. It's crazy. Of course, then again, when you guys down there, when you guys get, whether it be out in central United States, southern United States, when you guys get like a cold snap, it's very odd. Very odd. And here he comes, Jeff.
The man.
The man.
The man, the myth, the legend.
I love this guy. I really do.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this guy. I love James' wrestling knowledge. He's always on point. He is. Tesla's a good wrestler, but her attitude sucks. Rotten boiled eggs. Okay. Tell us how you really feel, Eric.
Yikes.
Wow. I'm up here. I keep forgetting, Jody. I always got to put you. I always think you're down south. Yeah, you're in Indiana, so it does get cold there. I always think that you're from the south. I don't know why. Jeff, I know we were talking earlier about the Carolinas being cold.
Yeah.
Sonny's. There's Rohit with that X Division title. Like I said, this was a kind of a continuation of last week because, of course, Crazy Steve dressed up as Suicide, and he beat Rohit. Well, there's a shocker. His massive fact was about Goldberg. Shocking. Shocking. It's my dad's 70th today. I think I saw that on Twitter. Happy birthday to your dad.
Happy birthday.
I think I did see that you put that on Twitter. That's awesome. Crazy Steve's going to hang the monkey in the corner. That didn't even sound right, did it? That didn't sound right at all. But yeah, I mean, either way. Crazy Steve looking for a quick cover. He gets a 2. Look at Crazy Steve. Some nice chops. Shot to the midsection. Throws Rohit off the ropes. Rohit comes. Nope. Rohit rolls out of the ring. Rohit said, nope, I'm not dealing with this. Sonny's mom's birthday's today. Hey, look at this. Got dad's birthday today. Mom's birthday today.
Yeah.
There you go. Lots of birthdays December 1st.
I just thought about this. Another match that I really enjoyed. This is going back, and I pretty sure this is at Slammiversary. LAX against OGs.
Okay.
LAX against Homicide and Hernandez. I really enjoyed that match.
James says Rosemary versus Jade, aka Mia Yim, 2017 was awesome.
Yep. Yeah, that was a good one.
Joshua Mickelson is here. Hello, Joshua. How are you?
Oh, Austin Aries and John Morrison, aka Johnny Impact, at Bound for Glory that same year.
Now you guys are going down memory lane. Here we go. Conrad says Lucha Brothers versus LAX.
That's true. Yeah, that was amazing. That was amazing. See, I had to think back a little bit. I just had to jog the old brain for a little bit. But yeah, those were good stuff.
I have to go back and watch some of the stuff that I missed now. Of course, now that I'm back here and I'm really enjoying Impact and stuff, I have to go back and watch some of that stuff that I missed. I didn't even see the Tessa match.
Oh man, you definitely got to go check it out.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I remember hearing about it. I remember reading about it, but I never saw it.
Yeah, it was really good, man. It was so good.
No one puts Monkey in the corner. Yes. My favorite match was Abyss versus someone I don't know who, says Joshua. Then where does the monkey go, says Rusty. Yeah, if he doesn't go in a corner, where does the monkey go? Shock the monkey. I just heard that the other day, actually going to work. Good Peter Gabriel song. Shock. I can't believe it's December 1st. That's crazy.
I know.
I mean, with everything that's happened, everybody just can't wait to get this year over with. But I can't believe it's already December 1st. It's crazy. It doesn't seem like Halloween. Like once Halloween's done, it just like the rest of the year just zooms by.
Yeah.
It just really just seems like it goes like it's gone. Looks like it's going to be a fun wrestling month this month. Obviously, like I said, we have NXT War Games coming up Sunday, and then we'll have the Impact thing coming up the following week. I think that's the following Saturday, and then of course we'll have TLC. WWE TLC will be in the month of December as well. So should be a fun month. We also had a couple of people ask us about the Tribute to the Troops thing for Sunday. We're not going to be streaming that. It's pretty early in the afternoon. I think it's literally like 1-2 o'clock here that it starts. So a little bit too early. And they don't usually have a lot of stuff on that. It's kind of just like I said, that's kind of just a tribute type of thing. They don't really have a lot of, a lot of anything that's kind of going in continuity with their storylines and stuff on that show. So unfortunately, no, we will not be streaming that.
Yeah.
But make sure you join us.
Little T.
Little T. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello to you, Little T. Says hello, Sonny. NXT War Games is happening in the PC. I just don't know how they're going to fit 2 rings in that small arena. Yeah, it's a good point. We'll have to see. I'm sure they're going to do it somehow.
Let's just all agree that Chris is the GOAT.
What did Chris come up with? Oh, there he goes. Oh God. Oh yes. Yeah, Chris is the GOAT.
Chris is the GOAT. That's all I'm just gonna say.
Didn't Dave say it's already December 1st yesterday in the UK? Maybe he did. It probably was. There you guys are. They're kind of ahead of us over there. So. Yes. So while we have a break here, and I'm sure we'll get one more before the end of the show, but if we don't, or if I forget, don't forget to join us on Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our podcast. Like I said, we're going to be going back to doing some of the things we used to do before. We're going to go back to doing the debate segment. I know a lot of you guys enjoyed that. Jeff and I got to play like heel and face in that, so it's kind of fun. So we're going to be going back to doing that. It's fun stuff, and let's face it, it just sometimes feels good to go off on things a little bit. So we're going to be doing that. We'll see if we'll have Gary with us as well for his segment, and we'll also do the top 3 moments of the week, and we'll also do the news with you guys as well. And of course, we will end things with a Callan Corner like we always do on our podcast. And then this coming Sunday, we will have War Games with DJ B. Tazzy for NXT. So, and make sure you join DJ B. Tazzy tomorrow night, of course, for his watch along for NXT. NXT has been pretty good lately. So make sure you join him for that. Tazzy does a good job with that stream. Josh, your birthday's the same month as you know who. Oh God, Eric, you guys are just obsessed. You're obsessed. Trashberg. There you go. There you go. I know, right? Joshua says Trashberg. Nice. Oh, my goodness. I have been spending my off time playing World of Warcraft. I actually went back to World of Warcraft. They came out with a new expansion, so I'm back into Warcraft. Whenever they come out with a new expansion, I play it. I usually end up leveling up to the highest level I can get to, and then I stop playing it again. But yeah, the expansion finally came out, and that's what I've been doing. My birthday's December 16th, says Joshua. Well, there you go. You'll have to remind us around that time. And we are back to the match. Heat now in control. Nice kick to Crazy Steve, and then an elbow. Cover gets a 2. 2 counts on Rohit. Rohit with a kick to the midsection now. Crazy Steve, and there's the monkey. See the monkey watching from the corner? That monkey is creepy, Jeff. You're right.
Yeah, it is creepy, man.
That is a creepy monkey. You're right. Impact has a Cameo account.
Oh, man.
Well, talk about doing things differently than some other wrestling federations we know of, huh?
A little bit, you know. Just the company in New York, they don't believe in that. So yeah.
They don't like that stuff. Yes. So well, there you go.
The good old Fed.
There you go. They don't enjoy that. They don't like that cam. They don't like the stuff with the. They don't like the one word things. They don't like Cameo. They don't like Twitch. They don't like any of that one word stuff.
Yeah. Well,
they're not into that.
But you know what? I think the truth of it is they're not into it because they're not getting the kickback.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. There's no question. No question about it. No question about it. Rohit now in control of the match here. Crazy Steve down in the corner. Sonny saying, "Give me the monkey." They should really put that for sale on their shop. They'd probably make a mint.
They would. You know what? Someone needs to find out if they have the We Nominal One shirt on their shop.
Yeah, all right. Paul Carpenter, hello to you. Caught show really late. Any showings from Brian Myers or James Storm? Nope.
No.
Neither one.
Mm-mm.
Neither one. Thanks for joining, though, by the way. Vince only cares about sponsorship money. Well, yeah. I mean, sadly, it's that. Yeah, it's like any other big business. You know what I mean? It's you look at businesses like Apple or Disney, any of that kind of stuff. They're not gonna do anything that they're not making money from. So, yeah. Is it right? Is it wrong? Maybe we'll talk about that, Jeff. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that'll be a chat topics at some point now that we're doing our debates again. Yeah,
maybe. Maybe. Oh boy, Chris.
Oh no.
Yes.
Chris, dude, I know you're in the restaurant business, man. You need to be a comedian.
Yeah.
You've got
Yeah.
that quick wit. You need to be a comedian, dude. You know,
Like,
Jeff, do you know he does this in Tazzy streams?
really?
He does. Yep, he does. He goes into Tazzy streams and does this the whole night long there too. Yeah. Yep.
All I'm going to say is this: Joe and I have seen the script that we got from Manscaped, and let's just say, if you were writing that script,
Oh God.
man, that
Oh
would be
man. Right. Right.
Crazy Steve is looking kind of good out here against
Crazy
Rohit.
Steve is looking good. Yeah. Gets a 2.5. Sonny says, someone send me a clear photo of the monkey and I'll try to paint it or draw it. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. Sonny, is the photo, is this not clear enough? Let me is that not clear enough, Sonny? If that's clear enough, I can send it to you. That's pretty clear and it's creeping.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Yeah. That's a pretty good one.
Oh man.
Oh, submission on Rohit. Rohit's got a kick. He's trying to get to the ropes. Wow. How is he? Is he going to get to the ropes here? Yeah, he's dragging himself over. He does.
Yep. He
gets to the ropes. Sonny, let Jeff know if that one works. He can send it to you.
Yeah. I'll send that one to you. Oh no, James said there's no AJ Swoggle shirt up.
Oh, what a bummer.
I know.
I actually took a screenshot of that picture where he's holding his arms out just like AJ, and I think I had it as my. I had it somewhere. I think I might have had it either on the Insider's Twitter page. That is classic. That is absolutely classic. It's clear a bit. I just accidentally pressed the home button. Rohit Rohit retains.
He escapes.
He does that very well, doesn't he?
Very well. Very well.
Jody says, good grief, that's a creepy monkey. It is. It is.
Yes.
I'm sure Jody and Jeff will be talking about what was that doll in the cage.
Yeah.
Last night. What was that doll in the cage? That was crazy.
Yes. Yes, it was. A lot to talk about.
Yes. Jeff and Joe, you managed to get a PS5? No, not yet, MTS. I won't be getting mine. We talked about it a little bit earlier. I'm not even going to bother to try until probably March when they get back in stores again.
If I'm honest, dude, I just got a PS3,
so Jeff's a system or two behind.
Like 2 systems behind. No, my son has the Xbox One. I got that for him, but no plans on getting one of those anytime soon.
Follow boss saying we're not Gucci.
We're not Gucci.
You stole my money? Come over here with these allegations and no evidence. He said I retweeted the video. I guess he has evidence. Jody says I have a theory. Yes. Yes. Jeff's living a good life.
I wouldn't say that. I'd like to have a PS4 or a 5 or something new, but
look at the money's behind her back. They keep switching. My hands are clean. Next week we got you. He's giving her the eyes. Oh, that's great.
Oh boy, Chris says you missed my comment.
Oh no, look who's walking over. Whose uncle is this? Oh my God, that's great.
Oh God, Chris. Oh God.
No, don't do that.
Please
Good
don't do
Lord,
that.
Chris. That's don't. Yeah.
Don't do that, please.
Don't listen to that one. Wow.
That's probably the last thing that Sunny needs in her inbox.
Yeah, exactly. Rusty, I still have a Super NES sitting on top of my VCR. Really, an original one. That's pretty awesome. I want to shoot Swinger and Caleb. James Chadwick, man. I miss my PS3 because I liked my PS Move. Yeah.
Yeah, I my son, we cleaned out a few things out of storage, and I forgot that I got him a PS3 from a garage sale a few years ago. And he was like, "Hey Dad, how about you put this in your apartment so when we hang out we can have something to play over there." And I was like, "Sure." So it's not collecting dust because I've been playing it ever since it's been here. So yeah.
There you go. Wonder if this is our last one or we're going to get one more, depending. What matches do we have left?
Willie Mack and Chris Bay.
That's right. Yeah. So that's going to be the main event. Well, that makes sense. That match could probably go a while.
Yeah. This may be our last commercial, though.
It could be. Showing Alienware commercials.
I do think we're going to get a moose sighting at some point.
Yeah, makes sense. That would make sense. Don't forget, guys, to check out Jeff and myself's other projects as well. Of course, Jeff has Movies to be Murdered by, his horror podcast. And also I have my I Live the 80s podcast, which we are doing 4 episodes of all Christmas stuff this month. So we're going to talk about toy fads. So we're going to talk about Cabbage Patch Kids and people getting beat up over them. And we're going to talk about Tickle Me Elmo. And we're going to talk about all that fun stuff. We're going to talk about Christmas songs, of course, albums. And then we're going to do Christmas TV shows and TV specials. And then we're just going to do just a traditional one that, just kind of some stuff that we did with our families back in the day for Christmas and stuff. Jeff, man, you got to do a thing on your show about Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Yes. Black Christmas.
Yeah, Black Christmas too. Yeah,
not the new one.
Oh, not the remake. Yeah, not the remake.
Yep. Neither of the remakes.
Yep.
The classic one.
Yes.
And you know what? Just because I'm nice and it's the holidays and I'm in the giving spirit, I have something very special for Eric and Days Fan.
Uh-oh.
I am going to review the most ridiculous and terrible horror movie, one of the most ridiculous ones I've ever seen. And that is Santa's Sleigh.
I knew where you were going with that.
Yeah,
I knew where you were going with that.
And Days Fan and Eric, if you don't know who that is starring, you got to go look it up. It was terrible, but
it was awful. I agree. It was awful. Jim Gore says, "How about talking about the greatest holiday special ever made?" Oh, we'll mention that. There's no doubt. I actually saw that when it played live. So yes, we will definitely talk about the Star Wars holiday special. Yes, absolutely. Speaking of Star Wars, what about the big news with that? They told you who Baby Yoda. They said what the child's name was. The child on the Mandalorian got a name. People went off about it because they thought it was stupid. But yeah, he got a name. If you're not watching that series and you're a Star Wars fan, you are missing a lot of cool stuff. Like this past episode was really, really amazing. Rosario Dawson played a character that has been only in animated shows, and it was amazing. What an episode. Crazy Steve now. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jeff.
No, I was just going to say, I saw the screenshots of her. And yeah, so
good. So good. I love Rosario Dawson. Really do. I really love her work.
Paul, there's a Brian Myers sighting.
Brian Myers is here. A blind circus clown was we kind of.
Yeah, Dave's saying it's movies to be murdered by. We're on all of the podcasting platforms. We're not on YouTube, but we are on all the podcasting platforms. So
Butterspark says Ahsoka. Yes, Ahsoka Tano from the Clone Wars and from Star Wars Rebels. Great stuff. A lot of people really, really said Star Wars was done after these last series of the sequels that they did, and the last two didn't really do that well. But if you haven't watched Mandalorian, you will realize that that's not the case because they're really doing really a great job with that. Brian Myers and TJP, Josh Alexander versus Chris Sabin next week. Deanna and Kimberly versus Taya and Rosemary next week. That's going to be a good one. MTS says we don't get Mandalorian episodes at the same time here in the UK as the States. Yeah, ours come really, really early in the morning. They usually 3 in the morning. Did anyone see the Guns N' Roses parody made for Baby Yoda called Green Child? No, I did not. I'll have to look it up though. I was going through some Christmas. Why is my dog barking? Well, there's my dog Marley in the background. I was listening to some Christmas songs, like older Christmas songs and videos and stuff to get prepared for some of my stuff that I used to. And I had forgotten about some of the songs and stuff that I would listen to. Of course, David Bowie and Bing Crosby doing The Little Drummer Boy is amazing. Absolutely amazing. One of the best Christmas songs. Sting doing Gabriel's Message. There's just some really, really good stuff. And we'll be talking about all of that stuff. Jeff, have you done an episode about The Conjuring? Dave's fans infatuated by The Conjuring.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet, but it's coming. It's coming. We've honestly gone back and done a lot of obscure and old school movies. But yeah, I mean we did I'm trying to think. We've taken a little bit of a break, but yeah, we've done a lot. I mean, we've done a ton, honestly. We did Saw, which my co-host on that, Jessie, she had never seen Saw, and I finally got her to watch it, and yeah, that was pretty cool episode. Joe, please tell me you're going to talk about the California Raisins Christmas.
The animated special.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, there's so many good ones, and there's so many cheap ones out there. And that's definitely one of the yeah. I mean, of course, you had the Smurfs, you had all of the 80s cartoons did Christmas specials. You had the classics, of course, Peanuts, which came on every single Christmas. You had the Muppets Christmas. Yeah, I mean, I think even had Fraggle Rock back then, even had a Christmas show.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, there's so many of them to discuss. That'll be a fun episode. Willie Mack chops to the corner to Chris Bay. Willie obviously going to probably try to slow this match down maybe a little bit, although Willie can keep up pretty well for a man his size. What did he just do? Was that what I thought it was?
I think so.
Did he just give him a TT? Is that what he just did? Wow, that's
Maybe.
that could be a first. That could be the first time I've ever seen that in a wrestling match. Wow. Nice. I love Impact. Charlie Brown says Paul Carpenter, of course.
Oh man, Willie's just beating the crap out of Chris
Willie Mack is beating Chris Bay. Yes, he is. Willie Mack. Well, Willie's got a mean streak probably after what Moose has been doing to him.
Oh yeah, getting put out a couple times.
Yeah.
Oh, nice move.
Nice.
Right there.
Yep, nice move. Knocks Willie Mack down to the floor. Jeff and Joe didn't know the 28th of November was Rosemary's birthday. I didn't. Thanks for telling me that. Jason Peace, good night, guys. See you at War Games. I've got college in the morning. Good night, dude. Thanks for joining us. Go get some sleep and get your school done. Yes. Willie Mack reminds me of JYD and Coco Beware, says James Chadwick.
That's a good. The JYD comparison is really good.
The only good movie with Goldberg was The Longest Yard.
You know, that's kind of accurate because he couldn't screw that movie up because there were too many good people.
Right, and he really didn't have a huge part in that and not a lot of lines, which is probably a good thing if you're going to get Goldberg into a movie.
True.
Drop kick to the knee sends Willie Mack down over the apron. And we might get another break here. Let's see. We are.
Yeah.
Another break.
Dropping the movie facts. I love it. Joe, did you ever see the movie Kids? The 90s movie?
It sounds familiar. I don't remember it if I did. Rosario Dawson was in it.
Yep. That was her first movie.
I'm looking at pictures of it. Oh, yeah. You know what?
It's been years since I've seen it.
Yeah, it's been a while. I think I may have. Looking at the poster and stuff from it now.
I mean, it's a movie that sticks with you because, man.
Kids was highly disturbing, says Rusty.
It sticks.
Rosario, of course, was in the Kevin Smith films, which is what I remember her the most from. And Kevin Smith and her are really, really good friends.
You're talking about God, what was the name?
Was it Clerks or was it Mallrats? Which one?
I think it was
Clerks.
I think she was in Clerks.
I think she was Clerks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was in Clerks. I
know she was in Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah, she was. I'm pretty sure.
Clerks too.
Clerks. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. She and Kevin Smith are close, and Kevin was really, really happy for her. Of course, when he saw her in Mandalorian, it was rumored, but no one ever really confirmed it. They wanted to kind of keep it a secret as much as they could. And of course, there was flack out there on Twitter about it because the woman who does the voice acting for Ahsoka in the cartoons, they wanted her to get it. But look, the thing is, she's a voice actor, and a voice actor and an actor that is on screen all the time and trained to be on screen. Two different things, and I'm sure that she did a great job with the voice acting. She did. I watched much of the Clone Wars and Rebels and stuff, but it's not like you're going to just go and just get that person as a voice actor to come and do regular acting. They may not be trained for it, first of all. So, and I thought that Rosario Dawson did a fantastic job. Best actor in Zombieland 2 as well. Yes, yep, that's true. She was in Zombieland 2.
And she was in our movie that we mentioned a couple weeks ago, Death Proof.
Death Proof, yes, she was. Great movie. Love that film. Stuntman Mike.
Oh, man.
Stuntman Mike. That guy was one of the best, like, man out of time characters I think I've ever seen. Like, if
Yeah.
you want to see a dude who was like stuck in the 70s and 80s, like as Stuntman Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, boo, only 8 minutes left. I know, James. It goes so quick.
Yeah.
It goes so fast.
Kind of wish these guys would have gotten a little more time.
Yeah, you would have thought that they would have given them a little bit more. You're right.
Good night, little T.
Good night to you. Thanks for joining us. Remember to drop a like on the video before you head out. Both guys trying to get their bearings now. Willie Mack limping over to the corner, but gets a kick by Chris Bay. Chris Bay is caught by Willie Mack. Nope, he escapes. Oh, chop block. Chop block to the back of the knee. Team Rocket says, why does Tuesday go so fast? I know.
Good. Very good question.
It really does.
Paul Carpenter is saying guys are forgetting that she was in Sin City 1 and 2, I believe.
She was. Yep, she was. Yep, Sin City's a great film.
Yeah.
Love the books. That is Frank Miller that did those. I read the books when they came out. There are many, many more than 2. I think they had maybe 5 chapters of that, maybe. But yeah, great series. Absolutely love the first one. I think I was watching 2 again because I hadn't seen it, and I think James Brolin, I think Thanos was actually in that film. Chris Bay trying to bend that knee of Willie Mack.
Willie's still fighting, though.
Yes, he is. He's trying to grab the hair. Willie trying to fight out of this. Willie has not had a lot of success recently. Willie's been on a kind of a losing streak here. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it, though, James? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Days Fan says, great stream, guys. Thanks, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, I unfortunately think we will start to see some shenanigans here in the near future.
Yeah, you would think so. Got probably a couple minutes. Till shenanigans time. Rosario Dawson also played the night nurse in the Marvel Netflix show. She did. Yeah. Speaking of that too, there was news about that too. The Daredevil. Oh man, big clothesline. The Daredevil license freed up. So they Daredevil is back with Disney and Marvel. So if they want to go back to that or do that again, they now own the rights back. So a lot of people were, I think it was on Twitter the other day, #free Daredevil. Is it a coincidence that Brolin played Thanos and Cable, one of Deadpool's buddies? Yeah, I just like to forget about the latter. Shenanigans, yes. We love shenanigans. Brolin took over for Clive Owens. Yeah.
Man, Willie's trying to mount this comeback, and
he is. Oh, huge slam down. Chris Bay now down on the ground, writhing in pain. Willie looking to try to set him up here. He goes off of the rope, comes down with a big knee. But, of course, Willie's got that hurt knee that Chris was working on earlier in the match, so he just able to crawl over for a pin attempt, but only gets 2. Probably going to get a boo sighting, says James Chadwick. Yeah, that's. I think you and Jeff are on the same wavelength again.
Yeah.
Willie Mack, both men now trying to get up off of the canvas. Oh, Willie Mack was nope. Roll up in a pin attempt. 2 gets no 2.5.
Close. Oh, what a boot.
Big boot from Chris Bay. Oh, man. 2. No, he kicked out. Wow, I thought that was it.
Hit him with a destroyer.
I thought that was it.
Yeah.
Chris Bay waiting for Willie Mack to move. He's still on the ground. Now he's just trying to pull himself up on the ropes. Chris Bay with a little trash talking. Jody says, finally home, sleepy meds time, and some more episodes of The Crown. Willie catches him here.
Oh.
Slap in the face.
Oh,
man. Look at the big eyes.
did you see what Willie said? With
Yes.
to him?
I did. Bay is down.
Too.
He got him?
Oh, he got it.
Wow. Willie Mack. That's a big win for him.
That is, man. That was a good match.
Paul wants to know, are we doing podcasts for SmackDown and Raw? We do not. We do all the WWE pay-per-views, watch-alongs for the pay-per-views, but we don't. Oh, there it is. You called it.
But here's Rich Swann.
And here's Rich Swann trying to cut Moose down. Goes for the clothesline and misses. Woo. Big kick, and Moose goes out of the ring. Dave's fan wants us to keep streaming for 76 hours. I think I would lose my job at that point, and so would Jeff.
Same. Oh, man.
Oh.
Chris eyeing that title.
Oh, look at this.
Huh.
Oh, maybe Chris.
Huh.
Wonder if Chris Bay going to join up with Moose, or is he? I mean, this might be a preview. We might be getting this as a title match.
Listen, I'd love to see that.
Chris Bay and Rich Swann. Good Lord.
Oh, give me that.
Good Lord. With Moose looking on in the background.
Yeah.
Rich Swann is down, and Chris Bay is holding that title belt.
Man. Gives it back to him.
And that is how the show ends.
Wow. That was a good show.
It was. Very good show. I enjoyed it. Absolutely enjoyed it. James says, just remembered another one, Tessa versus Taya, Bound for Glory 2018.
Oh, yeah.
Insiders don't stream 76 hours, stream 86 hours. Yeah, we would definitely both be fired. Countdown until Rusty says Goldberg is a legend / God. I don't think so, Eric. I don't think you're going to get that. Oh, well, there you go. Tuesday night flies by as usual. I liked the show a lot. I really enjoyed it. Had some really good matches, really good moments too. We had the bridesmaids come and take out Su Yung, which was really cool. See what happens now with her. That last match was a great match as well. We saw Moose come in there. So good stuff. Let us know what you guys thought about the show tonight. Jim says 8 out of 10. No Rosemary. Yeah, she'll be back next week. She will be back next week. Of course, they have their match with Kimber and Deonna Purrazzo next week. But yeah, let us know what you gave tonight's show. Let us know what your scores are. Jeff, what are you giving tonight? Sonny says 9 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it an 8.75 out of 10.
Nice. Yeah.
I thought it was a really good show. I think next week will be even better. Yep. Because I think we'll start to get a little more build towards final resolution. But yeah, definitely think 8.75 tonight. What about you? Rusty said good from the start. I'll give it an 8.5. Damian Robinson says great show and great stream, guys. I got to go get some sleep, but I'll be back on Sunday for War Games. Good night, you all. Good night to you, man. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate that. James says 9 out of 10. Sonny says, wait, that's the score. 8 out of 10. I pressed 9 by accident. Team Rocket says maybe 10 or 11 out of 10. I'm going to go with
I think I'm around the same as you. I'm gonna go with an 8.5. I think it was a good show. I mean, there wasn't anything in it that was really boring or kind of off kilter. Always with impact. I love the promos that they do. I love the stuff in the back. The Tommy Dreamer thing was priceless. Where he comes out with the police thing on and just gets decked. And then, I mean, you keep that thing going, and then Johnny Bravo kind of repeats the whole thing all over again with Tommy being down and him doing the no. So I love that. I love the bridesmaids thing. As of, never seeing that before. That was really cool. So yeah, I'm going to say 8.5 like you. I think it's, as we progress more toward that, I think we'll get more toward, what they're going to do with the storyline. And of course the Ethan Page thing, going to be interesting to see what that's going to amount to. Is that going to be the Karate Man? So yeah, be interesting to see what goes on, for that. Eric says 8.38. That's kind of random out of 10. Sean Rousset says 9 out of 10. Rousset. Oh my goodness. Sean Rousset. I'm getting Rousset again. 9 out of 10. Sue Young segment was crazy. It was.
Yeah, that was.
Jesse, they closed Arby's on Jesse. Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Went to Buffalo Wild Wings instead. Now getting my husband some disgusting whack Arnold's. I'm guessing you mean McDonald's. Oh man. Well, listen.
Bill show.
Oh, that's right. Whack Arnold's. You're right. Yes,
Yep.
You're right.
Why
he was
do I
on Saturday Night Live not that long ago.
knowledge?
Did you see when he was on Saturday Night Live? It was good.
Yeah, it was
good. He did a long monologue, dude. He did like a 15-minute monologue.
Yeah.
And then that skit where he played what was he? When they had Aunt Jemima, they had Uncle Ben, and then he played the guy from the car, the insurance guy.
Allstate commercial. Yeah.
That was good. That was a good skit. I enjoyed that. Days Fan gives it a 10, and apologies about all the Goldberg comments. We wouldn't expect anything less, Rusty. I mean, Days Fan is Days Fan. What would it be without Goldberg comments? All right, so talking about the rest of the week again, just to let you guys know, first off, again, one last time, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed to our channel, please leave a like on the video tonight before you head out, and obviously turn on notifications if you want to find out when we're doing stuff. Thursday, we have our podcast, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to go back to some of the stuff we used to do before, and specifically, we're going to do the debate segment again, so that'll be fun. We always enjoy doing that. We will have some hot topics to debate. As always, we will have our top 3 of the week and the news to head off the show. We'll see if Gary will have something for us, and then we'll have some other things for you guys as well. Remember, check out our Twitter, because in the next few weeks, I'm going to start releasing some of the awards for the end of the year. So little by little, and I already did 2 of them. I'm going to start putting down some things. And what I want to do here, and what my goal is to get you guys to vote. You don't have to vote for one of the ones I list, because I can only put 4 choices. So if there's something else that you like or liked, please list in the comments below, because we can make it more than a certain amount of choices. And if if there's more comments than what I put up there for something else, then obviously we will go with what the comments are and what the majority says. So make sure that you're checking out our Twitter page. Make sure you're voting on those, because obviously we will have that coming up soon, very soon, actually. And then, of course, nothing for Friday, nothing Saturday. And then we will be back on Sunday with DJ B Tazzy along with us to do War Games on Sunday night. DJ B Tazzy and Jeff will start you off. I will be along a little bit later on when I get back home from work. So that should be fun. War Games is always a fun watch. So that's it, guys. We really enjoyed this stream. Glad you guys can all be along for the ride. If Impact breaks up the North, I'm never watching Impact again, says James, only joking. Yeah, I know. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys, for coming. As always, really, really, really appreciate it. And we hope to see you all on Thursday night at 9:00 Eastern Standard Time for our podcast. Guys, as always, stay safe, take care, have a great rest of your night, and hopefully we will talk to you all soon. Good night, everybody.